Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I've found that's going on in the world of Transformers, things that's going on with this YouTube channel, and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Quite a lot to go through today, in honesty. Load of it is third-party stuff, so we might as well just crack on. And I'm going to start off with these amazing things, to be honest. There's no prices, unfortunately. I expect them to be crazy high. This is the XM Studios Optimus Prime and Megatron busts, and you can already see the detail on them, but what this picture doesn't do is show you just how big they are. So they've obviously blocked out the chap next to him, but I mean, look at that. It's near enough human size. So that is the Optimus Prime bust. And of course, that is the Megatron bust. And that is going to be the actual size of them. So the price, I would imagine, is going to be frightening. Something up there for more high-end collectors, shall we say, or people who like display pieces. Next, I'm just going to briefly touch on this because this is this particular list that's been going around for about 5 or 6 months, and there's loads of speculation on it, but now we've actually got product numbers next to them. So if you remember all this list, this is basically the legacy toy line that we've all speculated on for so long, which included the Leader Blitzwing, the Voyager Beast Wars, Inferno, etc. I've taken this off TFW 2005. It's on T-Formers as well. All the information I get is from them particular websites, but basically they've all got their product numbers now. So everything that was on that list, including Core G2 Megatron, you know, Iguanus, Voyager Soundwave, Jyaxus, Wild Rider, etc. They've all got their own product numbers now, so it does look like these are going to come to fruition. And funnily enough, there's exactly the same thing, just off a different, that's off T-Formers. So it looks, again, all the speculation was true. Right, I've got a couple of things here which I don't normally do, but at the moment, because it's so crazy, I'm going to start with the UK. So bargains in the UK. The Titan is now, the Ark is now down to £99, and I picked up one of them the other week. It was 129 and it's come down even more, and for that price for Titan, that's crazy money. Also, this is all at Smith's. Obviously, we've got Spoilers Box 2 down to £40, the Sparkless Seekers down to £30, so there's a load of bargains at the moment on Smith's website. I've got some for the American viewers as well in a second coming up. Now we move on to literally a load of third party, and they've done this like pretty much what they did at one of the other TF cons. I can't remember the exact one it was at, but a lot of the third party companies then did their own slideshows and releases of all the figures. So I've got a load to go through here, and again, apologies if I get any of these wrong. Third party is not my forte, so anything I get wrong, please leave a comment and then other people can read and correct me. So we're going to start with Iron Factory, and this is going to be their lineup for next year. So let's have a look at them. So we've got some of the molds there, but if we move to the actual pictures I've got here, so we've got a samurai version of Lockdown. Again, all of these are they're all Iron Factory figures that are going to be being released next year. So you've got Samurai Lockdown, Samurai Drift, movie version and standard, Samurai Ratchet and Ironhide. Then we've got these are strange, to be honest. I need to read exactly what this is. So these are the animated Girl Seekers, and they're calling them Starwing, Lightwing and Skywing. And yeah, they're the main 3 Seekers, but with animated female heads on them. Again, if you want to see these in more detail, better pictures, TFW 2005, I've got this one from. Then we've got Prowl, 2 versions of him. Moving on, we've of course got Streak and Smokescreen. Then we've of course got Brawn and Outback, and that's the one that I think's fantastic. I'm slightly biased all the time with the Japanese stuff, so that's Leo Kaiser, looking amazing. And we've got Samurai Grimlock as well. Oh, final ones, of course, you know, well, you may know who they are. You can tell by the colour scheme straight away. Inferno, Grapple and Artfire. And again, that then concludes, and again, there's the decisive list of all, of course, Iron Factory. So that's just Iron Factory. Moving on, before we come to more third-party stuff, Super 7, and they just seem to keep churning these out incredibly fast now. So, of course, these are the non-transforming figures. These are just the standard ones, though, so they're not the super huge ones or anything like that. This is just Wave 5, and we have RC, we have Prowl, and we have Grimlock, and then finally, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's Reflector. So there you go, that's Super 7 Wave 5. Moving on, we're now moving on to more third party, and this lot is, of course, New Age. Is it New Age? Yes, it is, it's New Age. So this is Green and Blue Mirage. Again, looking really nice. Then we've got Green and Blue Beachcomber. Obviously, they'll have different names. I'm referring to their actual Transformer names. Of course, there's Hound. There's their version of Inferno. And then they've got a movie bot. So, of course, this is Dark of the Moon's Megatron. And they've got quite a few pictures of him. Again, looking fantastic. Moving on to Fans Hobby now. And again, these are pictures, well, I suppose more updated pictures of things that we knew were coming out. So we've got MB18, which is, of course, Energon Convoy or Energon Optimus Prime, depending on how you refer to him. Convoy is, of course, Optimus Prime's name in Japan. And there's some good pictures of him there. And then this next guy is looking amazing. MB19 is, of course, Double Dealer. And I wonder if they'll do a double clover as well with this. So there, of course, is the Beast Hawk mode. I can't think which it exactly is. There, of course, is the Missile Carrier. There is the robot, looking fantastic, and I like what they've done. Of course, there's Knock and Scar. They'll probably have different names, of course, for copyright. But then they've done this loading missile bay mode, which was basically like a bit of a bonus one, which came with the War for Cybertron Earthrise figure. And they've included it in theirs as well, so that looks really good. Moving on, Magic Square. This is going to be their version again, funnily enough, of Hound. They all seem to be sort of copying each other, which is nice because they're all going to try and see if they can outdo each other. And then, of course, we've got Hound, Mirage, Ratchet and Jetfire. So if you're a third-party fan, and especially like a Legends one, there is loads and loads of figures coming out for you to have a look at. Again, if you want to see more pictures, I suppose you can just type that into Google and you'll find much more on all of them. Moving on to Premium Finish. This is, of course, Takara's take on some of the figures that have been released. For those of you unaware, Takara, back in the day when they used to release figures, they always did something like a metallic finish, or they just seemed to put that extra little bit of detail in, and that's why they were always more expensive. And pretty much that's exactly what they're doing now again. So they're releasing this under their own name, as I say, under Takara Tomy only. Sorry, under Takara only, not the Hasbro. And what we've got here is Studio Series Megatron. So the shinier one is, of course, the standard release. Then the one with the different two-tone metallic parts is the Premium Finish. And there he is in his jet mode. So this is, of course, 2007 movie Megatron. There he is in robot mode. So rather than just being the complete, all really shiny silver, as you can see, they've gone that extra mile with the bits of detail in the different areas. And again, he looks stunning. I do actually like this figure, to be fair. I've got the original Premium Finish one, which I've done a video on, which, again, I like the fact that they just do the different colours on it. There it is in his alternate mode compared to the standard Studio Series one as well. And as promised, just to round everything up, I mentioned that there was some deals in America as well. So these are at Walmart, and these are your Beast Wars. So the reissue ones they've all done. Look at that for some prices. There you go, right down there. So these are all the original reissued Beast Wars figures. So Optimus Prime was $24.26. These are some crazy prices. Megatron is £24, $24, sorry, and 12. Cheetor is $11.15, and Rat Trap is $9.99. So that's all at Walmart right now. So there you go. Still loads going on. There's, what, 3 days till Christmas, and there's still absolutely loads going on and so many things to look forward to. With regards to the channel, I've got a couple of special unboxings. I've got one, my friend Robot Recruits Phil came down. I managed to acquire a figure for him. We're going to do a special unboxing. It's not for me, it's all his, but it's a figure that he's been after forever, and I'm really pleased to manage to find it, sort it, and get it ready for him. So I'm going to do an unboxing video of that. I've got one more for myself as well, which again, I can't wait to do. Time permitting, I'm doing my best to get a video on this guy, but he's fantastic. But the video, it's taken a long time because of the transformation and everything, I got to admit it. And I'm just going to be finishing up on Instagram my 12 days of Christmas little challenge I've been doing as well. So quite a bit going on. I've got to do my top 10. I'll do that probably Christmas Eve. And then, of course, you can watch that at your pleasure or leisure over Christmas whenever you want to watch it. But otherwise, again, so much going on, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching, all your support. Again, hold my hands if I've got anything wrong with the third-party figures. Leave comments for me to correct me and then help me, obviously, learn the same as you guys. So, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.